joining me for this 15-minute warrior flow. I just want to move through the warrior postures with you. We're going to be exploring warrior 1, 2, and 3, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Okay? So, to get started, I'm going to actually have you meet me in a tabletop. Let's start there. Nice tabletop position. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. And we're going to create circles with the wrists here, nice and slow. Take it nice and easy. Sending the hips past your wrists. Try to keep those arms nice and straight. And hold. Let's go in the opposite direction, nice and slow. Taking a few rounds of breath here. Alright, and hold. Let's go rotate back in that opposite direction, but this time let's get exaggerated. Send the hips back towards the heels. Maybe walk the knees out, because as you press forward, let's try to press the pelvic bone down. Send the hips back. Nice. Circular motions here. Nice and slow, really warming up from the hips down. As the pelvic bone comes forward, let's hold in that cobra for 3 breaths. Exhale. Go ahead and rotate in the opposite direction. I feel like I went this direction because it's so limber. So yes, this way. Nice. Rotating in that opposite direction. Getting real exaggerated. Sending the hips back. The knees could be hip distance apart or even deeper. Nice. Big toes together, knees not width apart. Let's send those hips back. Press up, tuck the toes, downward dog, pedal up the feet. Left leg goes up. Step that left foot through. Maybe you do it in one swift motion. Maybe you have to guide that foot through, which is absolutely fine if you need to guide it through. If not, let's go ahead and step that foot through. Lift up, crescent lunge, toes facing forward. Then we're going to pivot this back foot. Remember that heel is in alignment with this first heel. That foot is on a bit of a slant. Shift the hips at the We're shifting the hips to be parallel with the front of the mat. Sweep the arms up, warrior 1. So I've been in that front knee. You want to make sure that the knee is not overextending beyond the ankles there. You want to make sure that the knee is in alignment with the ankle. Arms up. Warrior 2. Nice integrity here, strong warriors. Arms are parallel with the ceiling and the floor. You want to make sure that your spine is nice and straight. Let's reverse that warrior. So I like to lean forward, sweep, and come on back. You can rest that hand on your leg, or you can sweep it behind you. Take your gaze up to your fingertips. Cartwheel the hands down, find that side angle. Maybe you are on that knee here, or you come down to the floor. Take your gaze up to your finger. Nice. Hold a few breaths. And sweep up. We're going to straighten the legs, straighten the arms. Take your gaze up to your fingertips. Nice. Open the arms up. We're going to reverse in that triangle. Taking the gaze up to the fingertips, cartwheel the hands down. Keep the legs straight, keep the legs straight. Maybe you're just resting here, or if you could come down to that floor, let's take it down. Nice, and lift up, bend in that knee, that front knee. Sweep that right arm down and around with pivoting on that back foot. Pivot, 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 lift up. Nice. I'm going to step that foot forward. Grab the head of the mat. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Sweep the arms up overhead. Cactus the elbows out. Tuck that pelvic bone. Arms up and cactus out. Nice and slow. Exhale as the chest is opening up. And sweep the arms up. I'm going to set the left foot back now. Let's find that warrior one. No, crescent lunge. So we're going to step up onto that the left foot. You're stepping up onto your toes. We're bending into that front knee. Find that crescent lunge. Sweep the arms up. Your right knee is in alignment with that ankle. Now we're going to pivot. Let's adjust a bit. We're going to get the hips squared with the front of your mat. Warrior one. Sink a little bit deeper. Ooh, I need a lot deeper. Okay, there we go. Warrior two. Nice straight spine, arms parallel with the ceiling and the floor. Reverse warrior. Let's find that side angle on this side. We're looking up towards the fingers if you can. Let's lift back up, straighten the arms, straighten the legs. Both arms up at the ceiling. Open the arms out. Keep those legs straight. We're going to reverse. So lean forward. I like to scoop and lift. Find that side angle with the triangle. Keep those legs straight. Nice, and lift back up. We're bending into that front knee, pivoting, also rotating up. Nice. Sink a little bit deeper. Sweep the arms down. We're gonna lower that knee. Step the right leg back. Good job. All right, so meet me back in that tabletop position. Big toes together, knees mat width apart. We're gonna press the pelvic bone forward. And send it back. As a gentle one more time, press. It's not so much a full scorpion. And send the hips back. Nice. Nice. And lift. 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 Nice Press up, tabletop. Tuck the toes, send the hips up. We're gonna find a pigeon on this side. Left leg goes up. You're gonna bend that knee, stacking the hips on one another. Slowly begin to shift your weight forward. Come into a high plank, but you're guiding that knee through. Bring the shin behind your hands, untuck the toes. Adjust here. If the leg is not straight, that is absolutely fine. If it has a bit of a slant on it, that's okay. Up on your fingertips, we're gonna hold here. 3 breaths. Now try walking your hands beside your hips. Really stand up nice and tall with the pelvic bone, with the spine. Your spine has nice integrity, lifting up, crown of the head to the ceiling. A few breaths here. I'm gonna roll over until that left hip swing. That right leg over. Find your pigeon on the opposite side. So starting up on those fingers. We're gonna stay here. And then step the hands back beside your hips. Really draw the shoulders back here. Chest is nice and plumped up like a peacock. Few more seconds. Hold. You got this. You're doing a great job. Gravity's doing all the hard work. You just breathe into it. Just breathe into it. Let's go ahead and roll over. Extend the legs. I'm gonna draw the shoulders to the mat. Knees into the chest. Release the head. Just rock side to side. Squeezing those legs in. Extend the left leg down the length of the mat. We're gonna hug the right knee into the right armpit. Rotate the ankles. Move this knee up and down just a bit. Explore how that feels. Both knees to the chest. Opposite side. Right leg goes down the length of the mat. Let's hug that left knee in the left armpit. We're going to start there first before we start moving. Rotate the ankle. Go ahead and move that knee up and down. See how it feels. Seconds. I just want to rock from side to side. I haven't rocked in a while. So we're just going to roll onto the bum and then the shoulders. I like to hold the back of my thighs as I do this. Nice. One more time. If that's not your jam, then you can just still be me and me on your back. And release. Let's find that Shavasana here. Take a few rounds of breath. With every exhale, we are exhaling any stagnant energy, releasing any stagnant energy. If you like a longer Shavasana, you go ahead and pause the video here. For everyone else, let's go ahead and roll over to your favorite side, using your arm as a pillow. You're gonna peel the body up. Leaning me back in that seated posture. See the arms up and over. Palms together, that final wrist stretch. So be intentional, move nice and slow. And namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this. I believe it was a 15-minute warrior flow. Hopefully you found some grounding in this practice and you are able to explore with learning a bit more about warrior 1, 2, and 3. You are whole, complete, and lacking nothing. I am so grateful to be a part of your journey. As you being a part of mine, I do not take it lightly. Please like, comment, and share this video. I want to build a community and I want to make sure those who need me find me. Until next time.